Hello lovelies, and welcome to this week's video. This week I am putting you all to a challenge. As you can see, the video is entitled Declutter, De-stress, and Free Your Spirit. So what the hell am I talking about? Okay, well, in the past, I have talked numerous times about various things with empaths and psychic abilities and chakras and like pretty much self-care and self-empowerment and things of that nature. And I was looking back at some old videos of people that I look up to and kind of inspired me, and I was also doing a lot of reading and all of that good stuff. Joanna DeVoe, for instance, as one of the videos. And she had a challenge where like a year or 2 or 3, I don't know, a while ago, about decluttering for like, I think it was either 4 or 5 days, 25 items, and you had to like get rid of it fully, either throw it away or donate it. Not like sell it or anything like that, because then it's still like hanging and lingering around. Well, I thought it'd be a good idea to do 10 items for 10 days. Now, why? What would be the purpose? Well, I know a lot of my viewers are empaths, or people with psychic abilities, or people that are sensitive, which is people that care about their chakra alignments, people that just want to be more mindful, because this is another tactic of mindfulness. People that just want a better life, less anxiety, less stress, less depression, just things to be easier. This is for pretty much anybody. This doesn't even have to do with me being a witch, okay? Like, this is just in general, good mental health. Now, why is it important for an empath? Well, empaths are very sensitive to everything around them. So it's very important that their sanctuary, which is their home, is surrounded with positive energy, and is usually they need feng shui the most, basically. Natural cleaning products, even like just certain colors. They are very sensitive to everything around them. So if things are messy and cluttering, it's going to affect their mind, their spirit, their body, the way in which they behave. It affects like how they regenerate, because empaths, when they go home, it's their time to recuperate, to revive after being out in the world. Okay. And another thing that's actually kind of sad, unfortunately, is that some studies have shown that empathic or highly sensitive people tend to be a little more likely to be hoarders, because they have such attachment or find some sympathetic value to many objects, so it's very hard for them to let it go. Which is the same for anybody who has like anxiety or depression or things like that. Like, you just hold on to things like, oh, maybe this, I need this because it reminds me of this, or this is going to help me in the future, or the shop therapy type idea. Okay, so how is it declutter? How does it like affect your overall spirit? Well, having piles of clothes, or messy purses, or messy makeup bags, any of that, just junk lying around, causes blockages, and these blockages get in the way of us manifesting our desires, gets in the way of us being more effective individuals, getting work done, clog the chakras. It just, we are not as effective individuals. We cannot use our gifts if we have them. Well, I believe everyone has gifts, but if you're using them, they are not going to be as strong. You are going to have blockages. So by decluttering, You become more at peace, more harmony. Things are able to be more aligned. You get an automatic feeling of like brightness when you walk into a room that's clean and less cluttered and has certain types of things and this goes back to the empaths as well, with like crystals or herbs or things of a spiritual nature that has some type of meaning to you. They really have an effect on you. So getting rid of all that will allow you to have a clearer mind, be more effective overall, have a more intense inner wisdom, more gratitude, and more capable of receiving guidance. And how easy is it to meditate or do any type of mindfulness activity in like an extremely messy, cluttered space? Pretty hard. I know. Even yoga, it's pretty, even if you don't really consciously feel it, you subconsciously can feel like it's getting in the way. So you end up having a much more compassionate and grounded life, and you'll feel more cleansed. And again, we're only talking about 10 items for 10 days. And I know altogether that's 100 and it sounds like a lot, but really it's not. Okay? Quick, how does clutter help with stress, anxiety, and depression? Studies have shown that through MRIs and other research that it, again, gets in the way of our concentration and our brain's ability to process information correctly. It also affects creativity, self-esteem, and it impairs just the wise mind, as you may call it, where you use both critical thinking as well as your emotional state and being able to like reason correctly. It's also a nagging reminder of failures of yourself. You're more likely to get ill and more likely to get stress, worse anxiety, worse depression, more likely to just dwell and get into that down like word like hermit mode. Uncluttering leaves you feeling calm and energized, and it will increase your ability to concentrate, focus, and all that good stuff. So those are the reasons why. It also helps with like lifestyle habits. If you, just by decluttering, you might get this boost of energy where you start eating better. You want to take care of yourself. You might remove other toxicities. It helps overcome obstacles. And we're going to talk more in detail in future videos, because I always have at least once a month a video on like wellness and mindfulness and things like that, about other things that will help, like organizing our spaces, having order, because going back to empaths, they need a lot of order. But just for this is all we're asking, is just to see how you feel with this, with 10 items for 10 days. Now, why should it be on these days that I'm saying? So I have an event started for tomorrow. It's at midnight tonight, basically. So anytime after that, you can start sharing your photos of the 10 items. So I'm going to have the event page below. It's public. It's made by my business page. And everyone who participates has a chance to when there's going to be 2 winners. One person gets a big, rough, raw black tourmaline. Hold on, I might have one on me. Oh my god, I'm such a loser right now. Speaking of organizing, which is the next step after this step. So like this bag, you see this? Okay, so you get that, and then the other person gets a potion of their choice. And it's going to be a random draw, and it's going to be random who gets which choice, and I'm going to make a video of it so it's fair and legit. All right? So how to be able to get these gifts, again, for the 10 days starting tomorrow and then until the 17th, you have to post your 10 items each day. And in this event page. And even if you don't end up winning, and even if you don't care about the prize, you will win overall. And I'm going to do it too. I'm going to post mine, and we're going to do this together, and it's going to be great. So, for more information, I did write a newsletter, which was basically more of like a blog or an article, and that's posted on the event page, so I'm not even going to like bother putting just that link to that newsletter below, since I have so many other links that I'm going to be putting. So that's going to be on the event page. I will put the Facebook event page below. I'm also going to put like my normal links, and I'm going to put links with various information, so that kind of backs up the decluttering and the having a more clean space and how it affects us. And then I'm also, you know, along with my links, gonna have my business page. And you know, I'm gonna do this. My Samhain altar / ritual kit is being released tonight. I just had to wait for one stone, otherwise it would have been all done like yesterday. And yeah, you should check that out. I also have a bunch of other stuff on there. I think I have like 30 products on there right now. I'm also selling various crystals alone, and all of the products in the ritual kit will be for sale alone, except for the crystals that are included, because they are so hard to come by in the size and the raw strength in which I got, that I wasn't able to get that much, and I will only reorder if I need to get more stuff for kits. So, and again, my stuff processes one day, and I send it out like within the day that you buy from me. And again, I do tarot and all that kind of stuff too. But what's in the kit is, so here are like the herbs, if you can see. It's an herb mix. You can use it for incense, you can use it for altar stuff. There's so many uses. You can even do it for ritual bath. This is by itself as a product is already listed on my Etsy site, so you can see all the things that it's used for and what's all in it. And it smells freaking amazing. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's just like, it's extremely powerful. And then, of course, the potion, which you can use more than just as a perfume. You can always take the roller ball off and use it for other uses as well, for Samhain or during the season. And then, where is the candle? I had the candle over here too as well. Hold on. I don't have the crystals on me right now, because like I said, those are put away in that box, and I have to do this. But I have then a black votive candle, and in a crystalled glass. So that's a pretty good deal, I think. All right, and then I have 2 herbs and 3 essential oils on it, dressed. To increase the power and the magic ability. And it's amazing. Oh my god, it smells so good. But look at this beauty. Oh my god, right? So that's what's in there, and I'm sorry that this has nothing to do with today's video, but I just wanted to get that out of the way. All right, okay. Thank you for dealing with that. I do have all of October's videos listed below in the description box as well, including the YouTube Pagan Challenge videos, which I started doing. And next week's video is going to be awesome for all you women and femme people. And I actually for anybody, just to find your inner goddess, sisterhood, and the truth about certain myths about goddesses that the patriarchal society that began like 3,000 years ago kind of like changed the ideas of. And then Sunday is, of course, the YouTube Pagan Challenge. And next week I will be suggesting a shit ton of books. So next week is like my big video. But please, yeah, subscribe, like, share, and yeah, sign up for my newsletter, because I'm not going to keep sharing all my newsletter stuff in the Empath group, which is also going to be below. I'm not going to be sharing every newsletter on my Facebook page if you're friends with me, or on the business page every day anymore. Just because I'm going to be putting out so many newsletters now, including soon I'm going to be starting daily like affirmation type things. I'm going to be having extra information that's similar to the one from yesterday, which is obviously important because it has to do with this video and this event. And then I also am going to be putting out a lot of coupons for my business, including the readings and the tarot readings and the healings and all that, and even the life coaching. So the last coupon that I'm making extremely public, at least for the time being, I mean, you can't keep me to my word on this because I tend to be really caring and giving. So the coupon for all of October, and I'm going to say this in every video, all of October, the coupon on my Etsy shop for all of October is Samhain, capital SAMHAIN 1313, and you get free shipping on orders over $50. So that's it. So yes, subscribe, like, share, love, follow me on Instagram and all that good stuff, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye, and declutter your life. Love you.